Hello, my name is Les Mallonee. I've been asked to talk to you today as part of our stewardship campaign here at Coker. You're probably aware that over the past year, our emphasis has been on stewardship as a way of life, not just the traditional idea of finances and giving. While giving to the Lord is important, to me, it is really a byproduct of our walk of faith with God. When we join the Methodist Church, we pledge to support the church by our prayers, our presence, our gifts, our service, and our witness. I became a Christian as a result of the witness of my grandmother. When I was a young child, I used to spend a lot of time with her on weekends and during the summer. And when I was with her, we always went to church. That was not an option. And throughout her life, she was always an example to me of what a true Christian should be like. And because she got me to go to vacation Bible school, one summer during Bible school, I accepted Jesus as my Savior and Lord and committed my life to Him. Again, that was because of her witness. Since that time, my walk with the Lord has been a work in progress. There are ups and downs, as there are with everybody. But I found that the up times coincided with times when I was consistent about the disciplines of prayer, Bible study, and Bible reading. And the down times were when I got away from that. But I think in the way Wesley looked at it, he said we're all working on towards perfection. And that's what I see that we're doing. During this time, as a Christian, I've always had the assurance of my relationship with Christ. Even as I said, there were ups and downs. I always had the assurance of my relationship with Christ. The pressures of work, child raising, and other distractions in life can lead us to fall away from our spiritual disciplines, but we must work very hard and be diligent so that we can keep on track. For the past few years, I've worked on the evangelism committee here at Coker Methodist Church. And I'm very excited that we have this time now where the pastors are doing the 6-week sermon series on the contagious Christian life. That's really at the heart of our promise to be a witness when we take the pledge to be members of the Methodist Church. As you listen to the sermons and do your daily devotions, I would encourage you to think about your own personal witness and how you can be better prepared to speak a word for Christ when given the opportunity. It certainly is important that we live our lives day to day in the way that Christ wants us to, but we also need to be able to tell people about it, because if we don't, how will they ever know? Lastly, I would ask you to be in prayer for the pastors as they do this sermon series over the next 6 weeks, that it would speak to those in our congregation and help us all become better witnesses for Christ. Thank you.